welcome back to my channel. I'm so annoyed at this right now. Like, why is this happening? Who has not been a cat for Halloween? I'm a little bit sad. You cannot even see my ears right now. Like, I feel like everybody and their mama has been a cat for Halloween, like, let's be honest. So this is why I'm here today doing this look for you. A cat is one of the easiest looks to do. You could just do your makeup really quickly and throw on some ears. I actually have some ears right here, guys, but they honestly look hilarious on me. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments down below what other videos would you guys like to see, because I definitely want to get more creative than just doing something like this. But I still feel like it's something that, like, you know, it looks like you tried with a cheetah, but it's still really cute and simple, like on the whiskers. If you don't know what to be for Halloween, if you really don't have a costume, I feel like cat is definitely the way to go. I have been a cat a million times. So without further ado, if y'all want to see me transform into a sexy cat, then just keep on watching. All right, so I've already done one eye off camera. There's a lot more that I'm going to be doing to this look, so don't you worry, sweetie. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Morphe Happy Hour palette. I'm trying to get use out of this palette. I kind of just got it. You can use any palette though. Y'all know warms are pretty much literally in any makeup line. So the first color that I actually want to start off with is, where is it? Right here, Cheers. Usually I'll start off with a very light transition color, but I'm just going in, sweetie. We are going ham. And I'm gonna take this all the way from the inner corner to the eye to the outer corner, and we're going beyond our brow. I'm telling you, this look is gonna be very extended and dramatic. I know it's looking very patchy right now, but I think what I'm trying to do is just really pack on the eyeshadow, and I will go over that with another transition to really blend everything out. Right now what I'm doing is just really trying to pack it on there and make it as intense as possible. I'm going in with mixer, and I'm gonna take a fluffier brush for this, and what I'm gonna do is just go over the shadow and just really blend everything out. This is gonna really help because this is a very, very light color. For a look like this, you definitely need your transition colors. And that just automatically fixed like everything. You see how everything, even though it's like all extended, it's all of a sudden blended. I feel like these colors really bring out the hazel in my eyes. Like, I could just see it. Now I'm gonna go in with 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is a dark, warm. And with this color, I'm gonna take another fluffy brush, and I'm gonna work this in also in the inner corner of the eye to the outer corner. I'm not going to really diffuse it all the way in. I wanna really focus this color on the crease because this is the color that's going to intensify the eyes. You know, even though you're gonna be mixing a lot of colors, you don't wanna mix them all together. You still want each of them to have their place, because once you mix them all together, it's like, why did you even use all these different colors? And then what I'm gonna do is just go back in with that really light transition color and go over everything. This little brush right here is gonna be our best friend for today's video. It's gonna really keep us on check, you know? That light color really comes through. Now I'm gonna go in with Manhattan. Manhattan's like a really dark brown, so it's gonna really intensify that look. Again, the same thing with this one. I'm going to extend it all the way out and really focus it on the crease. What I mean by blowing it out is like literally taking it all the way up. I'm just focusing it like right here, you know? I'm gonna go back in with like 5 p.m. and I'm just going to go over that and just kind of blend everything out. Just going back in with a darker brown. Boom. So what I already did is wipe out the fallout. So what you could do, obviously it's gonna work better if you applied the concealer after. So now I'm taking the MAC Dazzle Shadow Liquid in the color Blinking Brilliant. I really, really love these kind of liquid glitters for cut creases because you can cut the crease so easily. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the eyelid. So what I'm gonna do is really just layer this product a couple times so I can get it the intensity that I want it to be. I don't know if you noticed, but I always, when doing looks like this, I always leave space for the eyeliner, because if you do look like this, you know that the eyeliner sometimes gets very clumpy mixed in with the glitter. So I always leave like some room. All right, so while we let that dry, I'm gonna go in with my Sigma Wicked Gel Liner, and we're doing a very long wing for this one. I'm gonna go over with my Italia liquid liner. It looks so stupid, like And I'm just going to line over the liner and make it a lot more intense. So basically now what I'm gonna do is coat my lashes and we're gonna move on to falsies. We're still not done with the eyeshadow. I will be adding another color over that. I'm gonna take these by Baddie. I'm not sure the exact style of these lashes, but these are bomb. Quick little tip for you, I'm sure you already do this, but when I look down, you can see how there's like this residue. I'm gonna go in there with wing liner and clean it up. The next color I'm taking is a black shadow, and I'm just gonna pop this right here on the crease, girl, and this is just another step to make it more dramatic. I'm focusing it like right on the outer B right there. I know it's not blended right now, but I'm gonna go in with my crease brush and I'm gonna go in with 5 p.m., which is that like medium warm, and I'm gonna go right over to blend that out. I'm gonna go back in with Cheers. And what I'm gonna do is apply this underneath the lower lash line. Really smoked out. I mean, this is crazy, but I'm legit smoking this out like all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna go back in with Mixer. This is the color that's really doing it all for me. It's like blending everything out. So I'm gonna go right under and just blend out these like edges right here. And I know I'm dropping this really, really low, but don't worry. Since we don't even have like foundation on yet, this could always be cleaned up. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with 5 p.m. and I'm just going to apply it on the lower lash line. This color I'm not gonna blend out too much. It's all about transitioning here. And then I'm also gonna grab a little bit of the black shadow and drag it right under. If any of you are curious, I'm just using the color Carly from the Violet Voss Rider Dye Palette. And with that same black eyeshadow, I'm just going to like intensify right underneath. And I'm just going in with like different brushes to just diffuse everything. I'm gonna take my Sigma Wicked gel liner and we're just gonna line the waterline. A lot of times what I'll do is kind of like drag the liner underneath the lower lash line and blend that out with like a pencil. But for today, we're just using shadows. I actually do think the liner smudged out looks a lot more intense. So that's something you're considering. Definitely recommend. Also, I brought the liner in the inner corner like this, as you can see. That's gonna give you like the cat eye. So what I'm gonna do is take the same angled brush and drag this right here in the tear duct. And slowly I'm just going to like blend it in the lower lash line. Now that that is done, we're gonna go in with some mascara and coat the bottom lashes. And I wanna coat them like a lot. Since the lower lash is already so dramatic, like you barely could see my lashes, you know what I'm saying? So the more, the better. So we're gonna move on to the face for now. We are gonna go back to the eyes later on. I'm taking the CEO Sunday Riley Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. I freaking love this. Like it really hydrates my face. Oh, it is a little weird because I have like concealer underneath my eyes. So I'm trying to be very careful to like not mix the product. Oh my God. All right, so for foundation, I really want like the best coverage and I'm gonna throw it back. I don't even think I've used this on my channel. I probably have, I don't even know, but I'm using the Graftobian Cosmetics Glamour Creme. This is like a high definition foundation. I used to use these a lot when I used to freelance. These are so freaking full coverage, you guys. These are actually amazing. If you're looking for something that's gonna really pack it on, like this is it. And I am using the color Ingenue. And I'm definitely saying that wrong. This just kind of reminds me of like Halloween makeup because it's such like heavy coverage. I almost feel like that's a little too light for me right now. Look how that coverage is. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this foundation with my Makeup Forever Matte Skin Velvet in the color Y325. This is my color right here. Yeah, that matches me so much more. So now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This is like the chunky one and I'm using the color Vanilla. I'm gonna be a little bit careful because we do have the eye very smoked out. So I'm keeping it very low, like right here. I'm actually gonna be using like a more small brush and on the edges, I'm just gonna really be careful. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set the whole face using the RCMA Original No Color Powder. So basically, now that my face is baked, I already started like bronzing, as you can see. So for today's look, I'm gonna do like very, very bronzy. I'm doing it very heavy. So if it looks intense, that's exactly what I'm going for. I am taking the Nars Atomic Blonde Eye and Cheek Palette. And I've been living for this bronzer right here because it's like very warm, but it doesn't look crazy. So basically, I'm going to just really bronze the hell out of my face. I'm packing this on. And then we're also gonna take this on the forehead and really go in. I am gonna clean up a little bit under the the cheeks, because it's like so much that it did drag a little low. Now I'm gonna take this brush. This brush right here is what I used on my crease, and it does have a lot of like dark shades in it. It is a Halloween look, so we're going in. I'm gonna go in with Cheers right here. I'm just going to kind of like grab the shadow, bringing it in the inner corner and slowly blending it into my nose. Without grabbing any more product, I'm just going to snatch my nose. And I'm gonna go in with my sponge and kind of snatch the sides a little bit. I'm just gonna go over and blend so it doesn't look too harsh. We are still going for that very noticeable look though, so. Okay, so let's move on back to the eyes. I'm gonna do like this cat cheetah print on the eyeshadow. I feel like I've done this look before, not for my YouTube, but just in general, like years ago, I think I didn't. I just don't know if I have like a picture of it, but I did practice a little bit in the back of my hand so we can, you know, not mess up this whole eye look because I'm living for it. And if I mess it up, I'm gonna be so freaking disappointed. So I am taking just regular liquid liner and I'm gonna just kind of do it like right here on the outer part of the crease. So let's go ahead and start here. Doesn't have to be perfect. If anything, I don't want it to look perfect because then that would look like freaking little circles. Maybe even like half circles like that. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Oh my god, this is so scary. Like, I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. So now that we've gotten that done, what I'm gonna do now is just kind of go in and do like little streaks in the middle. Kind of like smudged little dots. So as you can see, it's not 100% perfect, but I feel like that's the point. It doesn't have to be like, so like, I mean, it probably would look better, I'm not gonna lie, but. Okay, so that is basically how the cheetah looks. I'm living for it because I was a little bit concerned at first that it didn't look perfect, but I feel like it kind of goes with the flow, you know? I don't know if I should add more. Like, I kind of want to add a little bit at the bottom, but I feel like that would just make it a little bit too weird. So now that the eyes are pretty much complete, I'm going to move on to my nose. And I'm going to take the same Sigma Wicked liner. This is kind of like scary because once you apply this, it's like... You can even do this with like liquid liner, might be even faster. You can leave it like that if you want. I'm going to perfect it a little bit more with liquid liner. So now that the nose is done, I'm gonna take some liquid liner and go like right in the center of the lip in the Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna take again my Wicked gel liner and I'm gonna fill in the top lip. Only the top lip will be black and then I'll do like another color underneath. I'm gonna take this MAC liquid lipstick in the color So Me, but I'm just gonna use it to line the bottom lip. I will be using like another brown for this. This is a little intense, so. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte lipstick in the color Boardwalk. This is like a really dark brown. It's actually my first time using it, so we'll see how it looks. I'm living. So obviously we still need the whiskers. I literally almost forgot about this step. I was like, what is missing? So I'm gonna do like random little dots and I'm just using my brow pencil. And now I'm just gonna do the whiskers. I don't know if to do them like straight where it's like that really fake look or just like natural. So I think we're basically done with this cat look. I'm just gonna fix my hair up a little bit. I'll be right back. Please let me know in the comments down below what kind of videos would you guys like to see, because like I said, I definitely want to start doing like more dramatic looks. Like I want to get creative for Halloween. This is definitely more of an easy look for you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys liked it and enjoyed it. Also, do not forget to follow me on my Instagram, which is Myra Touch of Glam. If you guys do recreate any of my looks, do not forget to tag me on Instagram. I would love to see it. I really honestly love when you guys recreate my things. It's like, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.